Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. In this video, we are going to discuss about the words ending in age and the pronunciation of the and the words that end with es and yes. Okay, the pronunciation of the word ending age, they always don't sound like similar. Check for example, most of the single syllable words that end in age have its pronunciation as age. Okay, this is called age, age. And in the word age, the letter A is stressed and it is pronounced the way um, like A in phonetic alphabet. So this is why we pronounce cage, page, engage, and so on. So if there is a stress on the ending in a polysyllabic word, what is polysyllabic word? A word which contains more than two syllables is called as polysyllabic word. So if the stress is on the ending of a polysyllabic word, then it is the pronunciation remains same as the previous ones. Take for example, assuage, assuage, and here the last syllable is stressed, so we say assuage, and as in engage. Okay, but if the pronunciation, if the ending is unstressed, the letter A in age becomes weak. So it takes the sound from A to A or E, as in cottage. Okay, here the pronunciation from age, it transforms to itch. A few polysyllabic words with unstressed ending. Take for example, language, manage. So when the word A is stressed, or if the word is stressed, ag is stressed, then it is pronounced as age, as in cage, uh, engage. Okay, but if the word is unstressed, it is pronounced as idge, as in language, manage. This is why uh, the variation between age, it is pronounced as age, but manage, because in manage the stress falls on the first one, not in the last one. So if the stress is on the last syllable, it is pronounced as age, but if the stress does not fall on the last syllable, it becomes itch, like in manage, because here in manage we have two syllable, manage. Okay, and the stress falls on the first syllable, that is why, and the next syllable becomes weaker, that is why we pronounce it as manage. Okay, now look at the next one, cage. But look at the next one, package. Cage, package, as in engage, engage, but baggage, baggage, rage, but courage, courage. But the spelling is same, R-A-G, R-A-G, but here the stress falls on the very first syllable. It has only one syllable, rage, but it has two syllable, courage, courage. So here the stress falls on the first syllable. So the next syllable becomes weak. Stage, postage, stage, postage, wage, sewage, wage. It is not sewage, it is sewage. Okay, so that is an exception. Now, some words with this ending have maintained their French pronunciation. So, I have mentioned in the uh, slide in introduction to phonetics, English borrows words from so many languages. It is a growing language, so it borrows words from so many languages. Most of the words in English are borrowed from French or Spanish. So if the word in French, uh, if a word is borrowed from French language, it is pronounced the same. And the last age, the word, it takes arch. The pronunciation arch. Take for example, camouflage, arch, garage, sabotage. Okay. Now, now let's go and look at the pronunciation of the word THE. You must have been confused. So at times people say the, at times people say the. Now, what is the correct pronunciation of this? Where to pronounce the and where to pronounce the? Okay, we are going to clarify it in this slide. Okay, so the first word there is often pronounced as the before a vowel sound, and it is pronounced the before a consonant sound. I told you what are vowel sounds and what are consonant sounds in the video, consonant sounds and vowel sounds. So if you have any doubt, go and have a check. It is not the case that we tend to use the before all vowel letters, the before all consonant letters. No, because some vowels start with consonant sound, as in unicorn, one. Okay, I have again introduced these things in vowel sounds and consonant sounds. Some consonant sounds, they start with vowel sounds. Take for example X-ray, because here we have a sound. It is not a consonant sound, a sound, as in OTA. Here it is not pronounced as, it doesn't take any consonant sound, it takes vowel sound, O, OTA. So look at the examples. The house. Ha is a consonant sound, so it takes the house. And look at the next one, the R. Okay, H is silent here and it is pronounced as O. It takes the first vowel sound. So the vowel sound is the first one. So it takes the or. And the unicorn. The unicorn. Okay. And the undivided. Okay. So at times there is a differentiation, there is a rule break when you stress a particular word. Take for example, I want the pen that I gave you. I don't want this pen. So when you say the pen, um is a consonant sound, but you say the pen. Why? Because you're giving stress for that particular word. When you yeah, when you use the before a consonant sound, it means you are giving stress for that particular word. Take for example, I saw the spider today. When you say the spider, S is a consonant sound, but you say the spider because you want to stress spider. I saw the spider today. Maybe you make it an astonishment, so you stress that word. This could refer to a specific large spider or that was seen previously, or using the version for emphasizes is not a writing technique. Yeah, it is not used for writing because it is only in practice for spoken English. So you cannot use it as a writing technique. The next one is I talked to the president today, meaning I really talked to the president or I actually talked to the real president. Okay, so that is for today's class. And if you have any doubt regarding this pronunciation, the sounds, you can come back to me and you can ask.